the story about
Alright, so how I got into the Zeitgeist Movement, I was at a bar, and the bartender just randomly says, "Hey, have you ever seen the Zeitgeist?" And I was like, "No, what's that?" And she said, "Oh, you gotta check it out. I can't tell you. It's gonna blow your mind." So, like, alright, I wrote it down, and I went home and watched it online. And at the time, I was actually a Bible study teacher working at church. And so the first part of the movie immediately was like, what? So I was freaking out. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I had just finished watching it online. And I'm freaking out. I'm emailing everybody. I'm emailing my parents, my pastors, my friends, everybody. Like, watch this movie. Tell me what you think. And the surprising thing was that no one wanted to watch it. A couple people watched it, and then they were like, "Oh, that's all bullshit," or "Oh, you know, that's just anti-religion," or...
Did anybody say it was Satan?
Yeah, actually, I was getting to that.
Lucifer.
Well, that was the thing. This was what actually did it for me, because, you know, I don't believe in just blindly accepting anything the first time you hear it, because that's dangerous. So, granted,
even continuously, you should always question stuff, regardless.
Well, always questioning stuff. Yeah, that's a good critical thinking skill, I guess. But anyway. When I sent it to the pastors of the church, they refused to watch it because their whole thing was, oh, Satan is just trying to test your faith, and you can't. The thing that bothered me about it was, if they were so sure in their faith, then nothing they could be exposed to should scare them or concern them, because they would, in theory, be able to immediately debunk it. So that closed-mindedness turned me off. And after I did some research, and I found Acharya S.'s website, truthbeknown.com, I read a book called The Mythmaker, Paul and the Invention of Christianity. Check it out. I read a few books, and I figured out that, yeah, actually, this man called Jesus probably never did exist, and if he did, he's not what the Bible says he was. And without going into too much detail about the Bible, because I'm not sure what my audience's familiarity with it is, you can tell just by reading the Bible itself that it was edited and rewritten and for a purpose. There's an underlying theme there, and I think that theme is control. And if you understand the political climate of the time it was written and put together, that's exactly why it was put together. So that being said, I no longer am a Christian or a Bible study teacher or working at the church, and my mind and my world have been expanded.
Interesting.
So it's true what the bartender said. Your life will change.
Yeah, that was true. That was definitely true.
All right, man. So you wanted to